What's going on there, my lovely listeners? It is your host here. It is Team Rare. Listeners, how's everyone doing on this gorgeous Sunday's edition? I am doing very fine. For myself, let's cut to the chase, and I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you. So sit back, relax, feel freed up, grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now, if you don't do nothing like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on a certain discussion. And there will be a link to the article, plus there's a video attached to the article if you guys want to read the article and check out the video for yourself. Let's roll it. Now, we have not seen Batista in a W Square Circle since 2014. You know, that was an awesome return at the Royal Rumble that year, and he thought he's gonna win the World Championship at WrestleMania 30, but it never meant to be. Daniel Bryan won it. The rest is history. I'm so glad they put Daniel Bryan into the mix instead of having Dave Batista versus Randy Orton for the championship. I'm glad they made it into a triple threat. Then I think sometime in the springtime they brought back Evolution, and after Evolution storyline was over, Dave Batista did a famous wave on that episode of Raw, because I think they lost to the Shield, and that was a very good moment. And ever since that, we have not seen Dave Batista in a square circle. Do you think he'll come back? Absolutely. Now, speaking of Dave Batista, listen to this. A former world champion, Dave Batista, was recently a guest on a talk show, okay? That's all I'm going to say. And was asked about a personal return to the company. The animal received that WWE actually approached him to return to and be Ronda Rousey tag team partner at WrestleMania 34. Of course, that role eventually landed with Kurt Angle. I never knew about that. I guarantee that Batista was very, very pissed off when they did not give him that opportunity to team up with Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania 34 instead of Kurt Angle, but whatever. Stuff happens. I think the original plan was, I heard from the grapevine from other wrestling websites, it was going to be The Rock, but they finally figured out that The Rock was filming movies, making special appearances, promoting other stuff, so he's a very busy guy. I prefer that over Dave Batista, over Kurt Angle, because if you think about it, The Rock had a lot of great chemistry, Ronda Rousey from WrestleMania 31, plus the little great angle with Stephanie McMahon and Triple H from WrestleMania 31, but never happened. So maybe eventually we'll see the Rock team up with Ronda Rousey in the future, or maybe a single match. Who knows? So instead of The Rock, instead of Dave Batista, we got freaking Kurt Angle, and Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey freaking nailed it, in my opinion. A lot of you probably will judge that match, but everyone out there has their own opinion. So that sucks that they passed on Dave Batista and they decided to use Kurt Angle instead. And I guarantee, like I said a few minutes ago, Dave Batista was very mad on the situation. They approached him, but they never went with the idea. They changed their mind like there's no tomorrow. That's very silly in my opinion, but whatever. But speaking of Dave Batista again, has anyone out there seen the DVD? It's a great documentary called Batista, I Walk Alone. I think it came out like in '05. It's a 3-disc DVD set. The documentary is awesome. I love it. If you've never seen it, I'm assuming you've seen it already, or you have it in your collection. Maybe you want to rewatch it, you know? Now, I guarantee that if he ever comes back, WWE will make another DVD set. because they like to make extra cash on these wrestlers. I think they don't need another Dave Batista DVD, in my opinion. They have so many wrestling DVDs with this same wrestler. You got the Hardy Boys. They just came back. How many times are we gonna see a DVD set out of them? You know what I'm saying? I know they came back, but still, you can put that on a freaking network, like a special. I think they did already. You got a HBK DVD coming out this year or next year. Do we really need another one? Absolutely no. Okay? Us fans are suckers to buy that kind of stuff because we love WWE. We love wrestling, you know? We love to have fresh documentaries, you know? That's a good thing. Matches, you can see any other matches on the freaking internet. Now, I know you're going to say a lot of this stuff is exclusive. Yeah, we heard that before, right? Now, this is just my opinion. If you don't like it, you can just unsubscribe. Don't follow me anymore. But this is a 3-disc DVD set. This artwork is awesome. Now, did you guys know that he used to be a former bodybuilder before he went to wrestling? You guys will check out the video itself. Okay, I'll just give a little preview. I never knew about that. Now, I think he's doing great things in Hollywood with Marvel Studios. Now, if he does come back to WWE, he's got to wait until his Marvel contract expires, or maybe he could find a way that he could do two things at once. He could film this movie when it's all done, then he could work with the WWE again. I don't know if it's going to be a full-time gig or a part-time gig. I think before I heard he wanted to do a full-time gig, but if that's the case, he's not going to have any time to film a starring role. Maybe like a small role, like he did that one movie, James Bond. He was a villain, and he hardly was in that movie, right towards the end. That was a very good movie in my opinion. So, would you guys like to see Batista back in the WWE once again for the third time? I don't mind him at all. There's rumors that he wants to face Brock Lesnar. Do we really want to see that matchup? Two powerhouses going at it. That might be a good match on paper, but that might be a total train wreck in the square circle. That's just how I feel. But WWE's got to pay him a lot of money to come back. I don't know. But I'll try my best to keep you guys updated whenever I find out about any updates. So I might watch the DVD again. I don't know if this is on a freaking network. I freaking doubt it. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to wrap this up. Like, subscribe, leave a comment about the article plus the video. This is your lovely host here. Team Ira is going to sign off here. Later.